That looks like a guy that didn't get a good sleep. 5:15 and I'm fucking knackered, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be the start of a full day of eating for a double training day. So I'm about to go to the gym just now, and then later on today I'm going to the track in Dundee to do my last hard interval session before Hyrox. The wee man picked a good night to have a shocking sleep. Double training day, it's gonna be a grind. There's no doubt about it. Typically, if I was going to the gym first thing in the morning, I may have some sort of carbohydrate, but this morning I don't really feel the need for it. So the training session I'm about to do is kind of purely a strength training session. Also had a big meal last night with a lot of carbohydrates and had a rest day yesterday as well. So the rationale behind me not eating anything this morning is that I should be pretty fueled up with the amount of carbs that I had last night, and that should carry me over into this session this morning. And typically at this time in the morning I really do struggle to digest any sort of amount of food, even if it's a little bit of food. I actually strangely love this time of the morning. Something about being up before the majority of other people are up in a sort of sad kind of way that I enjoy. It's one thing I don't enjoy though, is the sound of these fucking squeaky shoes. Like, I don't know, is a squeaky shoe a reason to get rid of your shoe? Here's another problem. I can't find my car. Ellie parked it yesterday. I went looking for it in the place that I think it is, and it's not fucking here. Excellent. Next mission, find the car. I think it's a valid time now to get some Christmas tunes on. Can I get a cappuccino, please?
Anything else?
Oh, that's it. Thank you. I've sourced the electrolytes. Get all the bodily functions moving without any food. That's what electrolytes are good for. Cannot underestimate the power of building yourself in the gym, put external pressure on yourself to make that lift and to make it look good. It's almost like having someone training with you without having someone training with you. Top tip, just almost like film yourself, and it'll add that little bit of extra pressure to make sure that lift happens. Second coffee of the day, still not eating anything, and admittedly I'm getting like angrily hungry now. Angrily hungry, I don't even know if that's a sentence. I'm also trying to be as safe as I possibly can, but then you get guys driving their trailers halfway across the road. Hopefully videoing through this is actually safe. It is safe. I don't know if it's legal, but it's safe. Really need some food, so I'm heading home, and then I'll get my first meal of the day, which I think I am lining up a protein oats bowl with my new protein. I got some Perform Whey, it's white chocolate hazelnut. I'm like loyal to my protein white chocolate. I just can't really have any other protein, but I'm trying a new one just to see how it is. And also just wanted to kind of talk about what my actual like approach to nutrition is, because yeah, I can show you a full day of eating for a double training day, and like you can essentially like copy and paste that, but it's not really like relevant to you. I've got time to cook when I go home. Some people don't have that flexibility. They're like in the office all day, or they're out on a building site all day. There's just so many different factors which dictate how you eat. My approach to nutrition in the grand scheme of things is very much, it's different now from what it used to be. Like, I used to be chronic calorie tracker. It was just, there was no question about it. Like, everything that went into my body was measured. That in itself was fine at the time. It served its purpose, but in terms of like the mindset around that, and in terms of how that made me look at food, my relationship with food wasn't good. I'm thankful that I did it, because it's given me the skill to be able to now be more intuitive with my food. So I will very rarely track calories anymore. The only time you will see me track calories now is if I'm trying to like make a particular weight. For example, I did a little maybe 3-week calorie track a couple of weeks ago just to pull my weight down to what I felt it needed to be for running for Hyrox. So I'm now down floating around about like 82.5, 83 kilograms, and that's a good weight for me to be able to run faster. That's the only reason I would really calorie track anymore. Or maybe if I was going on holiday and vanity got the better of me and I wanted to have a little bit more of a six-pack. I'm being honest, like that does go through my head sometimes. As much as it's not high in my values anymore, it sometimes does just it plays a factor. I feel like I'm quite well dialed in with my food. I know how much protein I should be hitting. I know what that looks like. My breakfast and my lunch actually tend to end up being like almost the same every single day. So I'll probably not even be able to do another full day of eating because it'll just be the same thing again. Right, I swear I don't have breakfast like this every morning. This is a treat. Ellie's just offered to make me this, opposed to me having my bowl of oats, and who the hell says no to eggs, steak and avocado on a Tuesday morning. I don't want people to think I'm like some sort of like stuck up weird. There's nothing wrong with having steak for breakfast. Who says you can't have steak for breakfast? So I'm going to be making oats with almond milk, 0% Fire, dates, blueberries and raspberries. Also going to be having some walnuts. I am going to be using my new Perform white chocolate hazelnut flavour. I just need a protein that goes with everything. Like, I don't like picking an obscure flavour because I get quite sick of it quite quickly, so hopefully this is not too much. A lot of people go wrong with protein oats because they're not sure, do they put protein in first, do they put it in after, do they put it in halfway in between. I've always found that put your oats and your almond milk or your water in first, either whatever you're doing on the hob or in the microwave. Cook it first and then put the protein in. You can cook it all the way and then put the protein in and mix it up. Or what I do is I cook it first, I put the protein in and then do like another extra 20-30 seconds in the microwave, and that seems to be where you can get the right consistency without making it like absolute cement. The moment of truth on the new protein, is it going to disappoint or is it actually going to be pretty good? It smells really strong, like it's literally potent with the hazelnut. Fuck, I don't like it. No, fucking 34 quid, honestly. Oh well. Full day of eating, not everything can be perfect. So annoying, you can't put it back or anything, can you? Made it to the running track. 2:20. I'm about to do 1k times 5 with 200 meters roll and rest. So I'm essentially just gonna keep jogging, try to maintain a decent pace during that 200 meter rest. With it being 10 days out, at this moment in time, I've been kind of adaptable with the training over the past couple of weeks. Kind of been working around a little bit of pain off the back of some of the runs, a little bit of knee pain. So I think the best thing to do today, initially I was thinking maybe 6, 7, 8 1k intervals, but I think dropping it down to 5 after having quite a successful Hyrox sim on Sunday would probably be the best bet today. Yeah, feeling good, feeling pretty fueled. I'm hoping to hit a pace of around about 3:25 for each of these 1Ks, and we'll see what we come out with. Ooh. That was fucking disgusting. That was one of the hardest runs I've probably ever done in this training block. My legs were heavy. Breathing was not too bad, but my legs honestly were so heavy. And I think that's probably from the Hyrox sim on Sunday, funnily enough. But it's done, all the same. Do you want to be on YouTube? What we've got here is, I don't know, ask the chef. I'm going to need to ask her. What's in it? Cashews. Honey and soy sauce. Anything else? Ginger, garlic. Sesame oil. Sticky rice. And there might be some garlic butter in there as well. But don't tell MyFitnessPal. Final meal, that's not a meal, but final snack of the day. One of these chocolate hazelnut protein puddings and possibly a cup of tea. I'm not actually decided yet. And that, I would estimate, probably take me up to, I'm going to estimate around about 160 to 170 grams of protein, about 2,800 calories, maybe a little bit more. And yeah, that is how I would feel a double training day. A lot of what I do with my nutrition is very much like, I don't plan everything. I make decisions like in the moment sometimes. I listen to my hunger. I listen to my body when it's telling me that it needs a little bit more, because I think it's quite in tune nowadays, because I've been dieting for so many years and tracked calories and been on both ends of the kind of scale in terms of eating way too much but eating way too little. It's not to say that you're going to really learn too much from today, but you might take a few wee things away about what I ate, when I ate it, how I ate it, why I ate it, and maybe apply that to your life. For the time being, I'm going to get to bed. I'm going to make some bottles for the wee man for the night and tomorrow, and I'm going to
cross my fingers and hope that he sleeps, because we're all quite tired, and we've got another 5:30 alarm tomorrow, which will be pretty rough if I don't get even a kind of good sleep. So thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you soon. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like it, share it, comment and call me a weirdo. Do whatever you want, I don't care, as long as it helps me build the channel. Another hazelnut product that has disappointed. Get in the bin. Get in the bin.